Hey everyone, for sale, 26-foot R-Vision Trail-Lite model 251. We've done a lot of upgrades to it. So we'll start from the outside. We did all new decals. Generator, 4,000 watt phone in. So right now we currently have it plugged in. It's 30 amp service. All the regular hookups here. City water connection. Gas tank. Exterior cable hookup. We don't really use it very often, but there is a place to store. Sewer connection. We have a composting toilet inside that we'll show you. The water heaters in the back. Not anything fancy to look at. Water fill. It's gravity water fill. Ventilation for the batteries. It has 800 watts of solar up on the roof. We'll go up on the roof. It has 1,320 amp hour battery bank. They're Duracell labeled East Penn manufacturing batteries. Up on the roof, 800 watts of Renogy solar. The air conditioning unit is running currently. Awning from the top, power awning. We'll put that out. More thing, so with the solar power and the battery bank, this coach is able to run the air conditioning unit without being plugged in. So what we'll do is we'll remove the shore power and go inside right now. So everything right now is working off the battery bank only. There's no generator running, and we'll be able to power up the air conditioner. Along with the air conditioner, this being only a 30 amp coach, not only are we running the air conditioning unit, but with the hybrid inverter, we can run the microwave and the air conditioner without being plugged in. Everything off the amazing battery bank solar setup. So you don't have to shut off one thing to power up another. There's some exterior storage behind the door. Inside has a satellite dish network receiver. Works East Coast and West Coast. We used it when we went to or through the entire Route 66. Has a power awning now. It never had a power awning before. So before we never put the awning out because it was too much of a project. Now it's very simple. Covers a lot of area. Very nice. We have a 41-inch TV. Strap keeps it from moving around when we're traveling. So you can either use it with the Dish Network dish, which you can pay for by the month, or just regular old school antenna, and you can get local stations. It works great. A 3-burner propane stove. A brand new convection microwave oven. Hose with spray attachment. The refrigerator is running and currently at 32 degrees or so, 34, give or take. Lots of storage. Storage. Little drawer. This one's small because of the sink backdrop. They self-close pretty well. More storage here. Storage there. And more storage in there. All the lights are LED lights, so they don't take a lot of 12-volt power. We have a bathroom with a composting toilet, Nature's Head. So So anybody that's not familiar with composting toilet, that's all cleaned out, ready to go. Shower with a removable Oxygenics low flow water pressure, and you can shut it off if you need to. Go. Have your privacy curtain. Medicine cabinet. There's some under storage under the sink. Controls show for the freshwater propane. We just filled that up this morning. Battery, 12-volt battery, is very full with the solar. Freshwater tank is also very full. Little ceiling vents if you need here, with a fan for exhaust. Shower soap dispenser for multiple body washes, shampoo, conditioner. We have the bed in the rear. It is a modified queen size bed. There is a thermostat which is automatic down here. It's battery operated, but will control the heat. It does not control the air conditioning. Air conditioning is done separately. There's a brand new smoke alarm just up on the ceiling a little bit further behind. The solar charge controller is mounted on the rear here. That is a Magnum PT100 solar charge controller. The other components are going to be under the mattress, and we will show that stuff after once we dismantle the bed. And the Arc 50 remote control is over here for the charge controller. So everything's currently charging. Float, it's pretty full. If we look down below here, there's a Magnum Smart Battery Combiner. So that's going to keep your coach battery topped off all the way. You'll never have a problem. You won't die out. That's all linked into the solar. We have the Onan generator remote control switch over here. So we're able to start it up. And we can be plugged in. We can start the generator. Everything's running through the inverter. We have a Power Max, what do we call it? Automatic transfer switch is what we call it. And it's outside here. So you don't have to worry about starting the generator while being plugged in. You don't have to come outside if it's raining. Everything is inside here, so it's controlled automatically. So we have a Magnum hybrid 3000 watt inverter. This is underneath the bed. Has all shutoff switches along the way. Master 12 volt shutoff is right here. Water tank with the gravity feed under the bed. The water heater is there as well. The battery bank is on this side. So everything's accessible there. If you needed to check or fill from the top, you're able to do that. This is another bed. This was the table, dinette. Table folds down, pillows go over. There's also storage underneath each bench. That's the spare tire extension where you crank it down from outside in the rear. This little coach or love seat is also a jackknife. Goes like that. there's a couple different ways to start the RV. You can do it with the Viper app, which also tracks the location of the RV. God forbid something were to happen, you'll get a notification. If the RV leaves, you're able to start the RV through the app on the phone or through the remote control. That can be controlled through the app or through the remote control. It can be shut off with the remote control or restarted this way. The stereo system is a Pioneer 8200. It has built-in navigation. It also is Sirius compatible. Lots of different settings. You can hit Sirius and you're able to start up the service. When I first got the RV, it only had one speaker. Now it has a little bit more power. It's a little bit more enjoyable to listen to. There's also navigation.
The era of cassettes wrapped in cellophane. Skip the quarter. Finally. The second generation of classic rock.
Shows our current location.
Commercial free.
We did take the RV on 2016. We did the entire Route 66 trip, starting in Massachusetts all the way to Chicago, and then over to the Santa Monica Pier and back, somewhere around 6,000 miles or so. I forget the exact number. The coach is ultra reliable. We've pretty much done everything you can possibly do for upgrades. You're able to boondock. You don't need sewer hookups. Everything through the composting toilet. If you look it up at Nature's Head, you'll be able to see how the process works if you're unfamiliar with that. So being a 2002, there are some small imperfections. There used to be a CB mounted here, which did not look very good or work, so that was taken out. So there are a few cosmetic issues, but mechanically, we had the coach serviced at the local RV shop. We had the entire suspension system done after our trip from Route 66. There was a little bit of looseness, so almost $5,000 went into the suspension. We'll go outside. The tire tread is, I'm not going to say brand new. I think the couple that I bought the RV from did purchase the tires a couple months before I bought it, but as for tire depth, tread depth, it's pretty deep, so you will not be needing any tires. And it is an 8.1 liter Chevy Vortec engine. The mileage on the coach, we'll get the official odometer reading in just a second. So if you want to get a reading of the coach, it's 64,818 miles. It has power windows, power locks. We made every effort to make everything work. There's a little bit of pollen, but we have LED light for underneath when you're in the dark. Shouldn't really need to service anything. We've pretty much gone over almost the entire coach. I did an oil change just maybe 100 miles ago, and everything is pretty clean.